Let's take a look at two short clips where Alan Leshner talks about the relationship between science and religion. To watch the full interview, check the link in the description.
The question of God, of course, isn't a scientific question. It's not a question science can ask or answer. I have to say that I have spoken to many scientists who are deeply religious, and they are fully able to separate those dimensions of their world because they understand the difference between a natural explanation for a natural event and then a spiritual explanation for things that are in another world.
It is true that, by definition, science focuses solely on the natural world. So when Alan Leshner suggests there should be a distinction between the natural and the spiritual, it makes sense to say that science shouldn't concern itself with whether God exists. However, if God supposedly interacts with the natural world by answering prayers, causing miracles, or more profoundly, creating us and everything around us, then, in principle, those actions should leave behind some kind of evidence, and that would place them within the scope of science. The natural and the spiritual would then be interconnected. Also, whether the spiritual world exists or not, what would it be without people? And the fact that we're talking about it already makes it part of the natural world. Since the spiritual has a real impact on many lives, and thus in the natural world, science should step in and examine whether that impact comes from something real and independent, or if it's entirely a product of the human mind.